Well done, little ones. Now that we know about our oral hygiene, let's put something in the mouth that is absolutely delicious. And in fact, I think a lot of families are getting ready right now in the notion of delicious treats. Why? Because the celebration of Diwali is here. We are making a mouth-watering, get the strawberry, pistachio, and rose cheesecake. It might sound impossible, but we have proven on the show you can make anything. This dessert is a beauty, and it's going to taste as beautiful as it looks, combining the richness of cream cheese with some beautiful floral notes of rose essence and then the crunch of pistachios. A stunning treat that is sure to impress. Now, Tia Henderson and Zwelebanzi Nzuza from My Design Rules Team Water are with us in the kitchen. You're going to flow like water through everything. I know how hectic it gets on the My Design Rules set. Obviously, Ra's a really good friend of mine. He's at a front row seat. I'm working on the production in certain capacities, which has been just the most exciting thing. So the fact that you are two are still happy, smiling, and standing is amazing. So congratulations on that notion. So you guys are going to be getting to work for us this morning. Kind of trading roles. You're working on the structure now, and you're working on more of the aesthetic. But jump right in. So talk us through the process. What are you going to be doing?
So we have our crushed biscuits and our pistachios.
Yes.
So we just gotta.
You got to go all in. You know what? I just let it go, man. I know you think that it's not going to work out or that it's not going to turn out like Tip's incredible creation. Yeah, we do have amazing foodies behind the scenes.
I think this is melted butter.
You are right. You are absolutely right.
And I'm just gonna.
And we were joking before that you can use like any biscuit really for the biscuit base, but everyone's kind of got their favorite. Generally, like it's what a grandmother used or it's something. There's a connection there. For me, I think the tennis biscuit's absolutely amazing. You're treating it with such love and care, man. Hey?
I have to try.
So when you were watching the show growing up, okay, did you ever anticipate cooking on your Feel Good Breakfast show?
No.
Of all the dreams that were stacked up there. And it's amazing. This is where the unforgiving nature of TV really can come to bear. I love that. So great. The base is looking good. That's going to be worked in there. Now we've got our filling. Tia, take us through because this looks awesome.
So I've got some cream cheese here and we're going to use some strawberry yogurt, a
Very
cup
nice.
of. And then there's condensed milk, there's 2 eggs, there's strawberry jam and some rose water. And we're just going to mix it all together.
I feel like you just gave me a briefing. I feel like I'm your crew for the day and you just give me the briefing of what we've got to achieve. This is going to be redone. This wall's being knocked down. We've got to turn this space into a beautiful pink, which is not your color palette, but it is the beautiful color palette of our Clover Smooth strawberry flavored low-fat yogurt. It is absolutely beautiful. And to this recipe, it's going to add a nice, refreshing, fruity twist to the cheesecake, which I think works beautifully, enhancing both the flavor and the creaminess of the filling. Why is it so good? Because it's made with real yogurt, which means it has a higher protein content compared to some of the dairy snacks that are out there. Perfect for adding some extra nutrition to your baking with delicious flavors like the mixed fruit, which I think would work well in this essence. The strawberry is also absolutely a winner, and it proves Clover's commitment to quality that ensures that the yogurt brings just the right balance of taste and texture, making it an essential part of this particular indulgent recipe. And that's looking spectacular, like for the gram, yo. Now the eggs are going in. I like the fact that we are playing around with things that a lot of people will have in their pantry. Like, you'll have, maybe not the rose water, okay? Maybe around this time of the year for Diwali, maybe there is a lot more rose water going around. That just looks spectacular. So really, how's the base going there?
Really good.
It's really, I like that self
trying to.
That begs the question: is one of you negative and positive? Do you both? Because you both seem like quite positive people, but in the heat of battle, the true personality comes out. Is one of you more positive? One of you more negative? Who has to keep the other one in check? Do you think?
I think so. Yes, like with every dynamic, there has to be the positive and the negative. I think that's how you get things to work.
Balance,
basically. Yeah, you get the balance.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that being said, who wakes up with a smile and who generally needs 3 or 4 cups of coffee to get going? It's really, do you ever not smile, brother?
I mean, I would say I barely smile, especially when working on something.
Oh, really?
I need to focus as much as I can during the process. Yeah.
because I think this is the thing where it all comes to bear for me. I'm joking about the fact when a set becomes a site, your budget is a whole different beast altogether. What is the biggest pressure point? Is it the creative pressure that you put on yourselves? Is it just the budget, the fact that you've got this tiny framework to operate in? What do you find the most stressful about this?
I think the budget and also just the timeline, like it's quite tight and the budget isn't very big when you're looking like on a bigger scale. Like you need to make sure that there's enough money for furniture and all the little bits and pieces, like for styling and everything. And sometimes like that's not always the case. So you have to I always just leave a certain amount, like an estimation for something. And then I know how much I can spend on decor and other stuff.
Just to have an eye. And then if you have to make a compromise, at least it's an educated decision. It's not being done under pressure.
Yeah.
I get that. It's one of those things where you are kind of living a very personal journey, but it's also a very big thing that the whole nation is now a part of. What do you think it's going to take to win this challenge, my brother?
I think winning this challenge will definitely take, like staying true to like ourselves, like personally and like in terms of like our design style going forward, staying true to our theme, staying grounded, not getting lost in
Love that.
in like everything that is happening around us and like the noise, social media. I mean,
For sure.
everyone has their own opinions. Like sometimes even the judges will have their own opinions and whatever maybe criticism
You gotta take
comes
it, eh?
your way, you shouldn't like take it like personally. You just like have to use it to make you grow. And then I think with like every challenge going forward, we can sort of like grow to a point where we like in a very good spot to like win a challenge, like in win.
Oh,
the
look
whole
what you've done
show.
already. Look where you are. You are busy baking a cheesecake with rose water on
Really?
national
Yeah.
TV. I mean, nothing will hold you back. We absolutely love you guys and what you represent on the show. So thank you for having this amazing dynamic. I think they're going to be tough to beat when they can collaborate like this. And I want you guys to do a little collaboration yourself in the kitchen. Treat yourself to this truly delightful strawberry, pistachio and rose cheesecake. And for the full recipe, you can visit expressoshow.com and then whip up a real yogurt-inspired dessert yourself at home. We haven't got a finished product, but I think this is going to even challenge our foodie team. But Zanele, just taking a look at this cheesecake, I don't know if you're a sweet tooth girl, but I think we have found the perfect way to start our Diwali celebrations.
100%. I am absolutely sitting here with a mouth full of just saliva. It's watering. That is what is going on here. I don't appreciate you guys making me feel this hungry, but I can appreciate your skills in the kitchen, guys. It looks absolutely delicious. I wish I was going to be there for the finished product. I'm so sad.
It's okay. It's okay. I was going to say we'll keep some for you. We'll send some to Joburg, but I
Thank
don't think
you.
this is going to last
Thank you.
longer than about 30 seconds this morning. But I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light and lots of energy, and hopefully you can feel that, girl.
Thank you.